So it's day 3 on the wall. I'll just show you what we're doing now. Got pros set up, so I'll do pillars. Pillars on a straight run. So I've got pillars set up now, you know, just probably taking 2 plumb points off a pillar, so pretty much all the plumb points there. I'll just eye the rest of it in. Line on all the way through. Yeah, so I'm going to set my camera up about here, hopefully, probably here, get some footage.
I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend.
You know you left me lonely, I could tell them the whole story. It may take a couple hours, I've got time, let's get to chat. How could I explain the situation? Man, it's so damn complicated. Where do I start, where do I end? I should go back to bed. I'm going back to all the basics, teaching myself now how to erase it. It's like learning a whole new language, and I'm afraid, too scared to face it. I just want consistent clarity, but all my thoughts destroying me. Some peace of mind is all I need, give peace to all of my family. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave. Try but can't get through to me. It's not you, yeah, it's always me. I close my heart to you, you see it opens up for nobody. It's been so hard to fall asleep. The weather always makes my nose bleed, makes my nose bleed. It's so hard to believe that one day I'll feel peace. I want control over my life, I want that driver's seat. Yeah, it's not you that I need, you push me down when I'm weak. You were never there for me, go pick up your keys and leave. I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. You think you're everything I need, but I gotta can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend. Cause you think you are everything I need, but I gotta leave.
I can't wait to leave this town, cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Like my life inside a car, hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like, I'm dreaming of you, I dream of a new night. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close and cool like this fire. So reach for the stars, cause we're aiming high. You can't wait to see me now, cause lately you've been feeling down. You lay awake alone at night. Like your life inside a car. Forget the world and drive real far. Put that record on again. My love, it's you and I. Close, close and cool like this fire. So reach for the stars, cause we're
end of day 4, complete to scaffolds basically. I've got to come back and put the tops on for a couple of days. I'll show you what's around that corner. All that round there, all that round. And then I've got a few ground workers left these for us. Don't know why. But yeah, that's all that done, all the way up. Just a little bit there, run out of gobbo force, but it's only like 100 odd bricks. I've left some bricks here for the tops. So yeah, done. DC11 I think, DC11. Yeah, so yeah, back again, day 5 on the cliffside wall build. So we're up here now, topping it off. So we've got scaffold up nicely. Work all the steps out now, and yeah, fuck me, this is easier. Fuck me. Just at belly height, just how you want it. So I'm just going to run this little section in now, fill this in freehand. I'll get a little time lapse, and then I'll get maybe a clip of me sorting out steps out for a wall. So yeah, I've got to run a line from here to down there, but I think the steps will work alright anyway, how it is. Alright, see you in a bit.
Hey guys, little voiceover here. There's like an 8-minute rant after this voiceover, so it's only a few minutes, but I thought I'd just fill you guys in what's been going on. So this was a while ago. I recorded this, so I'm a bit rusty when it comes to what we're doing, but it's a big wall. It's a big wall, and just me finishing it off really in this video. It's not really amazing really, but it was a good earning, you know. The prices were a little bit better on this wall as well, so it really made a difference, and that's why my rants go on about you know how bricklayers are treated, and factors wages have gone down over the last few years, and interest rates for houses mortgages have gone up, and cost of living's gone up, and we've really had a rough time the last couple of years. And all I hear about is, I see comments, people saying, oh, why are you moaning this and that, I'm earning this and that. But all in all, if you're laying 1,000 bricks at 600 a thou, or 1,000 bricks at 700 a thou, you're earning an extra 100 quid for doing the same work, You add that up over 5 days, that's another 500 quid just for nothing extra, and that all helps with inflation, helps with everything else, helps with everything, the whole cost of living. So, because most young lads now, there's the generational gap now where a lot of the old guys are retiring, and a lot of lads you're seeing on site, young guys, young bricklayers, younger than me. I'm 30 now, and a lot of guys are in the 20s. Get some guys are in the 50s. They remember what it's like, but there's a lot of youngsters now who haven't really known any different. But we don't want to be devaluing ourselves, We don't want lads coming into the game. We have what they're wanting on new builds now, earning fuck all and devaluing the trade, essentially settling for less, settling for earning shit money. When it's a hard fucking graft, it's a hard graft job. You're labouring at all levels of bricklaying. You have to just earning the money and laying the bricks. You come up to so many obstacles. Like this wall in particular, great little earner. But the mortar was terrible, and the mortar was terrible mortar for the time of year. Made it really difficult. Most bricklayers would have struggled. Obviously, with me being experienced with using this sort of gobbo and doing the pick and dip, I can get over it. But this could have been a dead loss. And I might not have earned much money if I wasn't as experienced, And a lot of people say, whatever, you're laying this many bricks or that many bricks. I'm one in a very small amount who can do that. So, you can't use me as an example, because that's like survivor bias, saying just because I'm earning good money, all bricklayers are earning good money, which they're not. There's so many sites where you won't earn money as well. As I'm recording this video, I'm on day work, altering some a load of plots, doing some remedial work, and the site in particular I'm doing that on, you wouldn't be able to earn money on price anyway, so it'd be a dead loss, because they asked me, do you want to be going on this site on price and build these plots, and I said fuck no, You know, I said, no fucking chance. This is not a price work site. You know, at the end of the day, and there's more and more sites like that now that aren't price work sites, offering price and a bad price at that, and saying, that's it, tough luck, either take this or you're fucking out of work. And this is where I push for, you know, better wages for bricklayers, push for bricklayers being treated better, you know, in all my videos. And this is what this rant's going to be about in the next clip, about these professional snaggers and whatnot. So I ain't got many more minutes of footage, so but yeah, so this is it. And got headcam. I've listened to the comments as well. Headcam footage coming soon. I've got the capacity now for memory and recording and stuff to get more of that done on my GoPro, so that'll be coming soon. And this would have been ideal as a little section for the headcam. So right, guys, I will see you guys in the next clip. Thanks.
So that's how far we got. Didn't get started. Well, 10 again. So check it out. I bended a lot of that running in, built all pillars up, stepped all the way down nice, ready for tiles. So I'll go doing some tiles tomorrow, part 6. So I still think we're on part 2 of the video. I'm wearing my smart attire today. Polo shirt, professional looking super trail hat with the old God's Country on it. So fucking anyway, I'm just off back today to that wall. I'm putting a couple of capping bricks on that I couldn't locate at the time, putting the tops on. So I had 6 capping bricks that we ran out of, couldn't locate them at the time, and you know, a little bit of pointing we missed. So something that sometimes you can't spot unless you stand back from the wall and have a good look at it, you know. I was chatting to a mate of mine, a bricklayer, you know, good bricklayer as well, known him for 7-8 years at least, and you know, he was upset. He was upset about, you know, about the professional snaggers, about the state of bricklaying in general. You know, there is a lot of this TikTok rubbish, short form content, 30-second clip, someone putting up level, up some brickwork, pulling a fucking weed pole out and saying, bricklayers, you're shit, basically, you know, at the end of the day. And you know, it's not on, to be fair. You know, I've touched on this topic many a times about the professional snaggers. Just because there's a few shit nurses who sit on their arse and drinking tea all day in the NHS and do fuck all and are negligent, doesn't mean that all nurses are shit or NHS is shit. You know, it's a great service. It's free. You know, in the UK we have free healthcare. For how much longer I do not know. But you know, it's the only place on earth that we can have free healthcare. Well, which I know of with my limited knowledge. But it's the same fucking thing with you. We were all a few years ago bashing pots and pans outside of his doors, clapping for the fucking save the NHS. And now the same fucking shit's applying to tradesmen with this TikTok new builds of shit rubbish, you know what I mean? All this tier listing and shit, but oh shit, fucking spilled Red Bull down me. I've spilt the old liquid packet all over me. But yeah, so the old liquid packet. So yeah, you know, it's just not on at the end of the day. You know, and I think it's affecting people's, you know, confidence, making people feel like not good enough. I know a lot of fucking good bricklayers are fucking working in Amazon warehouses now. Just with the way they treat, you know what I mean? There's no HR, and as a self-employed contractor, you're open to all and any you know, scrutiny, abuse, whatever you want to call it. You know, you're open to all, to the high stress end of the stick when it comes to people not being pleased with your work, you know. And it is, you know, you've seen this video, you've seen the previous video to this, hopefully, of me fucking, some of the graft I put in on that wall, and I put in that level of graft all the time. You know, not necessarily working well 8 at night, like hashtag after 8 status, but this is the level of graft that some of these tradesmen are putting in. And I know I ain't the hardest worker out there, I really aren't, I'm really not. I know people getting to work earlier than I am, working harder than I am, whether that's efficient or not, they're still working hard, you know what I mean? They might not be as fucking quick, but I know people working a lot harder than me. There is people a lot quicker than me out there, and are working a lot longer hours, with less breaks, less time off, and we don't want treating badly, you know what I mean, as bricklayers. You know, there's no unions, pretty much, no one pays into a union. Unions don't have no power in the bricklaying world. These big corporations, these big house builders, they don't want trades unifying. They don't want us being unifying. They don't want us taking control of us destiny, essentially. You know, they want us all against each other, and everyone working for the lowest common denominator. That sounded smart, but I don't really know what I'm on about. But anyway, yeah, they all want us working for the lowest amount possible. So a lot of lads struggling out there to make a crust, and they're working hard. They turn up early. It's 20 past 6 right now, and I'm almost in Leeds to go put some capping bricks on a Friday, you know. But hey ho. So yeah, I just thought I'd get another rant out there. Whether this will make it into the video or not, you'll see. My videos have about fucking 40 video clips, separate video clips that go into them. So I don't really. That's why this long form content for me is ideal. I don't do this flash in the pan Hollywood trailer, 1 minute fucking look at how great I am, you know, perspective when it comes to building, because anyone can show you a bit of brickwork with full joints that you fucking took your time of, awarded it, and then put on fucking Instagram or TikTok or whatever, or YouTube Shorts. This is how fucking great brickwork is. And then you just get a load of fucking backpatting in the comments saying that's how it should be done. That's how it should be done. This is fucking min. Oh yeah, fucking so-and-so shit. Have you seen his work? Yeah, you have seen my work for a lot of days, a lot of hours, and throughout the days, throughout the hours, at all points. And I'm not dressing it up to look TikTok fucking fabulous. I'm dressing it up as it's the neat, as it's the truth, and it's the fucking real world out there. So I'm doing a little bit of making good on this wall, little bits of touch-ups, finishing touches, you know, a bit of refinement. I think we should reword the vocabulary we use in bricklaying and the building industry in general. It's very passive-aggressive, as most people that you run into on building sites. So yeah, hey ho, I will, yeah, right, I'll see you in the next clip.
So yeah, an hour later, capping bricks on, done.